Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader at thetechtrader.com. It is Monday, the 12th of August. These are the charts of the day. Interesting, volatile day on Wall Street today. There's a few stocks I want to show you. The charts of the day, starting with BLND, Blend Laboratories, which is a software company, exploded on Friday, pulled back to test the breakout point. Today, popped back up again. So technically, an inside day on lower volume, but the unbalanced volume line did very well today, indicating the stock may want to go higher. Keep an eye on 414, that's resistance. We get through it. I'm looking for 5 and 5 3/4. BuzzFeed, late in the day, after hours, it took a run. So we're going to keep this on the radar. It jumped about 17% after hours. Volume picked up a little bit. Let's just see if we can get the resistance, which is about 3 1/4 and 3 1/2. In that 3 1/4 half area, if he gets through it, you look for a run to 5 and 6. CLPT, ClearPoint Neuro, after popping, breaking out Thursday, had a quiet day Friday today to resume the advance, jumping 91 cents or 10%. My target now, 10 1/2, 3/4, and 12. CMPO, following through on last week's surge, gained another, popped another dollar from 10 to 11, finished at 10.50, up 12 cents. So only a small gain, but I want to show you the overall structure. Beautiful base, breakaway gap, and a run up near resistance. We get through here, and by the way, we did reach a new all-time high today. I'm expecting this to make some headway into the low teens. GNLN was the monster of the midway today, folks, going from 240 to 2150, and we had the majority of the move on that one today in the room. But it did back off after late in the day on news of a secondary or private placement that knocked the stock in half, 21 to 10, finished at 11.33. Something to watch going forward. We'll see if it can absorb whatever selling there was, and already may have done that. So my target's now 15 and 18. Gold is moving, but to highlight Barrick, which had a big day, jumping from 1757 to 1907, up $1.50. $6.63 was a net, up about 9.5%. Strong volume of 37 million, the biggest volume we've seen in a while in the stock in months. More importantly, it may be breaking out of the base. Your next target is going to be up here near 21 and then 23. Indo with a spike up and pull back, and then today it exploded. I don't trust this stock at all, but it's very manipulative and very speculative and can fly when it goes. Closed 481 up 157, a 48% gain on 33 million shares. If it does extend, 5.5 and 6 3/4 are targets. MDIA popped out of a multi-week coil, and although the volume's light, 219,000 is a thinly traded stock that could fly. You notice what happened in April. If this is the beginning of a bigger move, we'll have to test and take out the 685-86 area, which is your near-term target, and then make a run at 9 or 10. MIRM popped out of a wedge today after a big run in June, July, which took it from low 20s to the low 40s, and then backed off and formed a wedge. Today it popped that wedge and jumped $4 with 10%. I'm now looking for 50 or better. PAYO popped, extended, had an engulfing volume reversal day, and I believe the stock, as I put a swing trade on it, is headed for $8. PBI had a big pop on Friday and a pullback today, kind of an inside day as well. If this gets to 8, we're looking at 9.5. PSIG, recent IPO, which had a bad pullback, exploded Friday and today went ballistic, 1 to 282. There's 228 up 127. It's a 125% gain on 211 million share traded, monster volume. If it does extend, 3.5, 4 1/4 are your targets. PSNL popped out of a beautiful coil after forming a beautiful base for a couple of years. It popped out, spiked up, and pulled back. The measured move is about 340. Added on here, we're looking at $6. So potentially, keep your eye on this one the next day or two for a run to 6. Red Cat broke out of a base, pulled back and tested it twice, formed a wedge, and then broke out again. Take a look where we're at on this chart. Next target, 4.5 and 6. And finally, VRNA broke through multiple resistance levels today, and now we're looking at a run at the 2023 high to get up to 26 and change. We do that, and that's not far away. I'd look for 29.30. Let's look at some of the hot stocks at detectrader.com. By the way, on VRNA, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth wave underway, which could spike it short term. Like I said, 30, give or take a point. Good night, everybody. This is HB signing off.